Hello everybody and welcome back to Vanilla Hills and City Skylines, where I just finished all my parks. I had to do it beforehand. I'm actually not going to have a first recording today. City Skylines always being the second in my recordings. But that's fine. But I have all my parks back and they actually ordered themselves in the correct order. Very nice. Okay. So, let's start actually parking all this up. This is going to be pretty bad here and there because it is going to get rid of a lot of structures. So, and that seems overpowered. I thought I balanced it, but just those on their own seem to be plenty. Which is not correct. So, bollocks. So how it's supposed to be is, for anyone new to the seasons, is that these are supposed to be not that powerful. Basically, it's supposed to require that pretty much this entire setup for it to be good with to make all the houses good, and this is obviously just way too powerful. So I think I'll just do this little section right here first. But the higher level houses do mean more people in them, as well as higher taxes and such. So, let's try to get it so that we get really good sized housing in here. Like right here, this guy only taking up that little bit, not very effective. That guy takes up the whole thing. Two small ones, no. Full. Even though that looks so tiny. Are you? You're a partial. I'm sorry, but you have to go. You're a partial. You're a partial. Okay, so hopefully that fills in.
Forest Service has
stated hello.
There is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area.
We don't actually have any helicopters either. We don't have the money for helicopters either.
Raging in the area. Leave campsites and houses immediately.
This makes noise. Have it up here maybe? Or off of our services branch. If there was room maybe. There's no room to put this. And I need it. Okay, I guess just up here. I don't really want it up here, but... where's this forest fire? Did it already die? Because I think it started over here, but there's not a lot of trees. So... but that being said, too, we don't have the watchtower yet, so that doesn't work. Never mind. These all came in, filling the zones. 3 households, 2 of 2. Why do you have less than this one? You're a bigger house. Oh dear. That's not correct. We want just one large one. That fills up the entire space. That's why I have them sectioned like this. That's a lot of trees though. That fills up the space. Yep. Alright, that looks pretty good actually. We have no need for commercial, so the commercial didn't come back at all. Which is kind of bad, but... we do have more need for industrial, but you know what? It's easiest just doing that. really. So, although I do want to change the industrial area a little bit. I do want these on the sides, because I don't want anything on this middle road, pretty much. Just like that. Because that middle road is busy. I don't want anything on it, because it's going to be busy. So I am actually going to line the sides here. That range seems a bit high as well. Not just the entertainment, but the range that it provides. These can be happy? Huh. I did not know that. Let's... Oh gosh, no, that just wrecked that building. Or several industry right there. Want you longwise. Because that will keep you off the main road. And these ones I can see a lot better, so I can place them up just a wee bit quicker. And there we go. Just to ensure that they stay off of the main... Oh, dang it. Just to make sure they stay off of the main roads. Like that. Although I guess it would be... I would have ones going up this. On this side. None on this side because that's a busy road. Well, the range... Well, yeah. I think the ranges are a little bit of an issue here, so... but we'll see how that adds up. I do need to... Almost forgot. Pull this... out like that. Because we need people coming... from that way to be able to go onto that without actually coming down into the industrial zone. So, see how they go and then go that way? That's what we needed right there, so. Okay, how's our housing doing? It's going back up. So let's do a little more expanding. Actually, you know what? We're going to pause it. We're just going to delete all of the residential over here. Because this will make it a bit easier to place these. As we'll be able to see what we're doing first and foremost. The normal little end caps that I do. That range seems pretty big too. Yeah, I really need to write down the numbers of these to ensure that I can recreate them. I really do. And recreate them properly, too. None of the shenanigans. Those are usually 2 and then the 2 in the middle, right? So, makes sense if this was right here. And then all that's still zoned? Yes, it is. Alright, come on in, people. I just kicked a ton of people out, but we have a bunch coming in now. We don't have the high density yet. That is soon, though. You're not upgrading. Why not? More educated citizens. You don't have educated citizens? Yeah, I really don't like these buildings. I need to make sure next time... Oh yeah, it says that none of you are actually getting got by the high school. Well, that's interesting. And there is flooding. I really do need to move those elsewhere. And not over here because... Well, first of all, this is where all the ships are going to come in, so I don't want it over there because of that. but primarily because I want the draw over here. The outlet can be over here because it looks like it can exit out this way, but at the moment it's kind of flooding everything. We can't buy anything until the next upgrade, so we gotta be trying to, first of all, get those people back and get more. Are you got by the high school yet? You are not. Some of these are. Some of these people are. Maybe it just takes a little bit. Anywho, let's actually get over here then, because the residential is going back up. Sorry, people. You can come back in just a moment. The end caps. Then these. Right there. Right there. And then the 2. We need a 3 right there and some itty bitty ones right there, there, and there. And that should be all good. Yes, that is. So let them start moving in. We're going to see another loss of people because I just kicked a bunch out. We are going up in population though because people are moving into these. It seems like they are like immediately kicked out. So it's a little weird, but okay. Yeah, I think they just haven't accessed the school. Because as you see, these guys are coming in red too, even though they were blue prior to. So so yeah, that's saying something. We have a bunch of homes up here. Yeah, let's get these 3 next. This is a lot of people I'm kicking out. Ooh. For a second there, I thought I got the road. I looked away for a second to see if my population was changing as I deleted them, but they were not. But more importantly, is it going to change right after I unpause it? So, let's get our usual park layout. And like I said, I will be nerfing my parks here. They're just way too powerful. Maybe the range is okay. On these bigger ones, that range is massive. How big is that supposed to be? Supposed to be... I'm trying to figure out because the range is kind of ambiguous when you're making it. Because, like, I think the range on this one is 150, maybe? If we put it, like, right over here, that's about 1.5 blocks. So every one of these squares is 1, I guess. So that would kind of make sense. Yep, and our population immediately disappears. But it should be immediately growing again because we have people moving in. And over there is upgrading. So what about you guys? Yeah, see, it just takes some time for them to access the school, I think. Because they aren't complaining. That one's a little close. Can we move that like out here somewhere? Pause it. Can we get rid of some of these? That one's connected, so, and that should be connected just through there, so I shouldn't need that any further. Right there, we'll get all of down there as well. So we'll let that go. What is this, like, little house thing that my cursor is? There we go. Okay, some sort of glitch. It's slowly rising. So... And I do have enough elementaries, right? No, I do not. Not nearly. Okay, we need an elementary there, and we need an elementary... Actually, on either side, I think, would be the most effective. And then maybe one up. Not enough money. Okay. We'll have enough here in a moment. Maybe that's the problem. No, because that's covered by elementary. And as you see, these are upgrading from the elementary. These are not yet because the citizens in there have not gone through elementary yet. So, oh dear, seriously. This is why I should just draw the water lines all along the edges like that. Actually, no, they have elementary up here. I don't know why they didn't. It looked like they didn't for a moment. But it looks like they are good now. Kind of need an elementary up here, though. I'll put that up there. Okay, that should actually be working. And our demand for industry has actually disappeared. So let's pause it again. I know you guys are upgrading. I am sorry, but we're upgrading this section to have parks. So we get our big ones as the end caps, as per usual. We have still yet to have a name for over here. Oh gosh, not enough money. Oh dear, and they're just gonna come in. They might actually come in a lot nicer though, in general. So we're gonna have to just let it play for a little bit. I don't even have 800. Ooh, that's bad. We're getting an influx in income. Because we just kicked a bunch of people out for no reason. But we're slowly getting everybody good, even if it is severely overpowered at the moment. That's more that I'm gonna have to edit later. But does look good. Oh wait, we're on the one that's shaded blue there, so we gotta wait for that one to start flickering. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, that kicked out a lot of people. Maybe because they were upgrading because the park's over here. So, But, yeah, we just need more money. We need to let it flow in for a little bit. How many of those 1x4s do we need? We would need, so a total of 8. We already have 2 though, so that's 6. So we need 2,400 plus the 2 parks in here, I think, which are 21 or 12. Yeah, 1250. So we need 23. You know what? We're just going to take a loan. I want the money now so that I can upgrade this now. Sorry, people. I'm kicking you back out. I should have taken the loan first, because I did kind of see that I was running a little low on money. So that is my fault completely. But let's get these in. Just like that. And right down the middle with the 2x4s. I did make a 2x3 this time though. So. Okay. So all the people should be moving in pretty quickly here. As there is quite a bit of demand for housing. Again, that makes our income influx. Or makes our income flux, not influx, but just flux. Ooh, they actually upgraded. It just takes some time, so just gotta wait on that. So, yeah, it's just gonna take a little bit. It just takes some time. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, my voice not quite in the singing ability yet. Oh, that's right. We do need more power stations too, because we can get rid of these guys if we built one more. Oh dear. Oil. Right here. We'll have it in just a second. Give us just a second. I know there's low power now. Come on. There we go. And that should be a little more efficient, I think. If I remembered it right, right? You are 560 a week. You're 4 times as much, but you only produce 3 times as much power. Ooh, okay, no, that's less efficient. Well then, that's not effective. Let's see how down here's doing. Because we did build a lot of industrial. Not that it's needed anymore. In fact, we need more houses. We need to wait for all these to upgrade again, too, it seems like. Because our population dropped quite a bit, and though it's growing, the problem is that the buildings need to upgrade before it gets back to about where it was, so they still need another person. Man, there's not a lot of households in these. I guess households doesn't determine, or kind of determines how many people, but not completely. But yeah, if we look at the schooling, it's doing better now. It just, yeah, they just need to grow into it, so. But other than that, we need more money. Upgrading the, also the parks cost money to run. So, they do have an upkeep. The upkeep might be actually pretty high on them. So the number I entered is ambiguous. I entered some, like, as you see, the upkeep rate here is 1440. I entered it as something like 100, 150. So I'm not quite sure what that is. It seems like how much it is kind of ambiguous as well. Oh, that's weird. Some people are using the slip road to get further. Actually, to lessen the strain on that road, what we have not done is completed this. And that's going to destroy a power line. I should probably pause it. How's the electrical looking? Yeah, that's the only power line going in there too. But not if we actually jump one over. Why are you like in the sky? Not if we jump one over like that. Then we can modify this road. It's 880. So that would go to right there. And then connect. And then something similar. How long are you? You are 880 as well, which seems to be the longest that you, or shortest that you can make it. Pretty close. Just to right there, but then I do remember that this is out to there and curved into it like that. Oh, yes, you need to rotate. So maybe that will help a little, too. So, ooh, the graphics kind of break when I zoom out right there. There is no power down there. Oh, because that connected them. Ooh. Okay. You know what? We're gonna actually just extend it from this side, rather. And get rid of these. Okay, there we go. You guys are good? They're good. Although there are just a crap ton of abandoned buildings over here. Let's get rid of those so they're not disrupting the other places. Makes a couple people happy. Not a lot, though. There's not really any need for these either, so... We need to get the people back. That's the thing, and they must have changed the mechanic that people come back a lot slower, especially with new buildings. So the point in saving your people is actually very big now, or a lot bigger. Maybe they heard me when I was talking about how disasters aren't very threatening because the people just come back. It seems like that might not be the case anymore. That it takes a while for them to come back because, as you see, it's taking a long time. A really long time for them to come back. So, that is something we're going to have to worry about. But well, yeah, this is no longer at full capacity either, so. Oh, that's right. We wanted to put some mass transit in here too, didn't we? Well, we're making money, but we're not... We don't have the people for anything, really. But setting up the mass transit would not be terrible. I can't put that until I have a bus station. I can't have a bus station until I have a little bit more money. Okay, then. So the demand is high, but the houses are upgrading slowly. And they don't always get an extra household, it seems, when they upgrade. Maybe they can hold more. Oh, you know what? That music, options, audio. Freaking A. Like, seriously. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That music is so obnoxious. But I really like this system, though. It seems to work pretty well. Although I'm thinking maybe connecting this into here, rather. I don't know. Because there's going to be this intersection anyways. Actually, it almost makes me think that this one should mirror that side and that it comes down and connects to this road right here. Because that's an extra intersection that I don't actually need. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see once this gets up to full capacity what needs to be changed in terms of the roads. So, like I was saying, this side might need to be a bit bigger. So, Oh yeah, do we actually need that anymore? We don't. You can go bye-bye. We do have people using this, though, to get up here. So that's good. And it does seem like we're out of time. So, it looks like in the mass transit DLC, it does take time for people to come back or just a general update when they release mass transit, that it does take a while for people to come back. So you can't just wildly upgrade like I did this episode any further, because it's also I don't have as many places for houses because the parks are taking them up as well. But the idea is that they're supposed to max out, and how many people they get is supposed to replace that. So I don't know. But anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like and do subscribe to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you wish to support the channel, there is a link to a Patreon down below, as well as a link to a Twitch and Twitter in which you can catch me live streaming. When I do that, I try to do those Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a good one. Goodbye.